What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The carry going off right tackle here. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the stakes. Now facing a 3rd and long. Right back to him on the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Hokies are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged out in the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh,
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Catch in the middle. It's Waddle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Waddle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It is. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Waddle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Averill. The Hokies will keep this drive going. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He makes a catch. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Got a man. It's Thomas. Crosses the 10. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Hokies just got that huge run. They love another explosion. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Right down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Couldn't to the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Looking for room. It's Waddle. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Going for it all. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a...
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now on the counter. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds his big tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. And the Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Good, solid tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here. Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best runner runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
The give out of the gun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change it. Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hokies have taken it inside the 20. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They got the first down and plenty more, and now set up with a first and goal. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really